diving with my friend Steffi. She just moved here and had never been snorkeling, so I wanted to show her some cool stuff. This is a pincushion sea star. They're so cute and fat. Then she saw a sea turtle. So lucky. We went to the spot with tons of fish, but I noticed something strange at the bottom. I went down to see what it was. It's a lot to explain why, but the water here is very turbulent, so I have to pancake on the ocean floor. I get closer and the thing looks huge. I'm not even sure I can lift it. At this point, I decide I'm here, I might as well try to pull it. So I grab it and start lifting. I won't be able to slide along the bottom here, so I let the turbulent water take me. I finally make it to the surface. I'm just glad whatever this is, a turtle won't accidentally eat it. They tend to eat random stuff.
It's a fucking pillow. Oh my god, it's so heavy.
I didn't think that I could carry it back to shore, so I left it on top of this structure. I figured someone with a boat would see it, and the location is really obvious for people who see this video. Come back later to find out what happens next. So I made a friend diving today. I was going through a tunnel and he jumped onto my face. I was nervous at first, but he seemed so chill, so I let him rest. Then he started to climb on my throat and I freaked out. But he was gentle, so it was okay. I wanted to show my friend Brittany. Maybe she wasn't ready. He wanted to cuddle with her too. Okay, maybe you're touching her too much now, buddy. He really didn't want to let go. I took him back to his home and he said goodbye. He gave 8 chocolates because he has 8 hands. So I went diving the other day with my friend Amberly. It was such a beautiful day and we wanted to make the ocean even more beautiful. I found another massive net thing. It's near these 2 caves. I'll remember, don't worry. Then I thought I scored when I saw this. Just a case. This broken shell is a sign of an octopus. Found it. Okay, bye baby, have a nice day. I finally found the weird claw thing and decided to take it with me. You can tell where it was stuck, it has bleached the coral. Hopefully it gets better. Got it. Dang, this was a big piece of fishing line. Got it. On this one, I had to use my fishing line removal device. BRB. Got it. This was the craziest find. This is like a DS, but from 1998.
I just found a Game Boy.
Follow me for more amazing ocean videos in Hawaii.
Hey guys, I want to show you this secret cave after we go through this tunnel. Come with us, check it out.
I found my octopus friend again. Her name is Octavia. She had her phone this time and wanted to take a selfie. I went to show my friend Brittany again, but she already had a friend. I tried to introduce them, but I think Octavia was shy. She only wanted to hang with me. Once she got used to Brittany and her friend, she wanted to say hi again.
It's nice to meet you, Brittany.
Okay, Britt, she's not a power glove. Eventually, she had enough with Britt and wanted to snuggle with me again. She said we should take a family selfie before she leaves, so we did that. Goodbyes are always so hard, but I'll see you again soon, Octavia. I was out snorkeling one time and my friend said that she thought she saw a rock move. When we looked down, we realized it was one of the biggest ocean pancakes we had ever seen. A giant stingray. As I looked down at this massive flapjack of the sea, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed my friend was already swimming down to get a closer look. I had my camera with me and I didn't want to leave my boy hanging, so I dove down with him to try to get a good photo. The flappy hotcake kept swimming away and I thought there's no way I'd be able to get a good pic. But then at the last second, he cut back right towards me. I could barely fit his massive size in the frame. The wingspan on this bad boy was at least 8 feet. If you want to see more crazy ocean wildlife videos, go to my YouTube channel. Your friends invited you to go snorkeling. They're a lot more experienced than you, but you were excited because you got some new long fins. You see a structure at the bottom and want to impress them by swimming through it. As you descend, the intense pressure is crushing your chest. Once you get all the way inside the cage, your fins get knocked off. You start to panic as you realize you're stuck inside. Your friend swims down and tries to pull you out, but it's not working. You fall to the bottom as she swims back to the surface. Be sure to like this if you want more sinking videos.
Whoa, dude, how cool is this?
Brittany, check it out. There's light coming from that tunnel over there. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, it's so cool! You missed out. It was epic in there.
I know, I could see through it. I was like, should I go? I was nervous.
So yesterday I was out diving and I found this giant net. We were pretty far from shore, like almost a half mile out. I started thinking about how many animals could get caught in this thing. We were lucky that we didn't see any sea turtles stuck in it. After thoroughly checking to make sure that there weren't any fish in it, I went up to the surface to record my location so that I could come back to here tomorrow with my boat. I also found this other weird cloth and I'll get that thing too. The net was way too big for me to swim back with, so I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow with my boat. I'll post the rest of the video when we retrieve the net. Save the turtles! Earlier I was diving with my friend Steffi. I found this massive pillow stuck at the bottom and I wasn't sure what to do with it. I decided I didn't want to leave it behind and would figure out how to swim it in by myself. It was really heavy and I wasn't sure if I could make it safely. I realized that if I put it on my back like Santa's bag, I could carry it in faster. I tried to take a selfie, but ended up having my friend take a video to show you guys what I was working with. Before I throw it away, I want to check if there's any animals living in it. Looks like it's all good, so I dragged it up. I took it to a nearby trash can where it will be disposed of properly by park staff.
One less piece of trash in the ocean.
Like and follow for more amazing videos here in Hawaii. So I was out swimming yesterday and I thought I saw a big shark swimming along the bottom. It swam up to get closer and I realized that it was the puppy of the sea, the Hawaiian monk seal. And it's a juvenile. What a cutie. He swam with my friend Brittany before, so he went right up to say hi. I was so jealous. Look at this cool video that she got. Wow, him doing a real swim. Then he came up to say hi to me. It's important to sit completely still when you're swimming with an animal in the ocean so that they know that you're not a threat. Monk seals are endangered, so it's especially important to keep your distance and be still. This one was so friendly and cute. He was really checking us out to try to see what we were. I think he realized that we weren't going to give him any fish, so he decided to go on his way. We were so excited. It was the craziest thing ever.
I didn't even want to breathe. I was like, oh my god, it's around here.
Yeah, that's what happened when I was by myself.
It was the same one, right?
Yeah, is that
Oh my god.
Like this video for more underwater animal interactions here in Hawaii. The other day, I found this huge net.
What's up, guys? I came back to the spot where I found the net before. We're gonna go hop in the water and get it out. Save the turtles.
When I started pulling it off, it tried to attack me. It wrapped around my head, and luckily my friend Jordan was there to pull it off. I'm telling you guys, these nets are dangerous. We worked on it for about an hour, and finally we were able to pull the whole thing off. While it was wet, it weighed almost 100 pounds, but I was able to put it into the boat.
And that net will not kill another fish.
After we pulled the net out, it was such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, look at that water. Final step, guys, we just gotta get this stuff out of the truck, into the dumpsters. Kind of stealing right now because technically you're not supposed to dump into dumpsters that aren't yours. It's theft of services. And since we're doing a good thing, I don't think that anyone is gonna have a problem with it. Oh, empty can. That's one. That guy just came to bust us. Once I told him it was ocean trash, he was happy to have us dump it there.
It's so heavy.
That's a job well done. If you want to see everything about how we cleaned it, go on my YouTube channel. Yesterday's dive was so cool. We saw a baby sea turtle before we even got in the water. I tried to find him, but he already swam away. So anyways, I was diving with my friend Brittany, and then I thought I saw my friend Octavia, so I went down to her house to tell her to come out. Sometimes I have to tickle her before she'll want to come play. Don't worry, I practiced this finger motion a lot. It was actually her son Octavio. For being one of the smartest animals, they're really not that creative with their names. He was so chill, we gave him pets, and then I took this video of him shining in the sun in all of him glory. Finally, it was time to say bye. I made sure that there was no eels in the hole this time. Bye, Octavio, good to see you. Then I saw this, man, what the heck? I did not want to pick it up. We're running out of time, but I posted a part 2 on my page so you can see what it is right now. So the other day I was out diving. I went in this cave to look for fish to take home for
one-day spa treatment. And I found the craziest thing. First, I saw this beautiful tiger cowrie shell. They're extremely rare. Then when I got closer, I realized that there was 2 in the same cave. I couldn't believe it. I think I've only found 4 of them my entire life of diving. So to find 2 in the same cave was absolutely incredible. When I got up to my truck, I finally realized that they had something living in them. They must have been hiding when they were in the water. Since there's something living in them, I have to take them back. Back to the ocean you go. Ahui ho.
The things I'm about to tell you in this video are all completely real. If you're afraid of the ocean, stop watching now. My friend wanted to go on a night dive to see this cool cave near his house. As we went out, I saw sea urchins were scattered across the ocean floor. Their spines are sharper than a cactus and are excruciating to remove. My friend stopped to look under a rock, and then a huge wave came and separated us when it hit. Seconds later, this shark charged at me. I didn't have my camera rolling, so I only got this clip of him swimming away after. For the next 30 minutes, I was completely alone in the water, in the dark. The first thing I saw was this. My heart sank when I thought it was the shark again. When I got closer, I realized it was the peaceful spotted eagle ray. I finally found my friend John again, and we went through the cave we were looking for. When we got to the other side, we saw the same shark that charged me earlier. Go to my YouTube channel to find out what really happened. My friend lost her phone and I was trying this secret technique to find it.
Oh my god, do you guys see my phone?
No.
Before I could get in the water, one of the other girls already had it.
God, you got it. Wait, where was it? Okay, that must be where the other iPhone is.
We looked around for a while and then we thought we saw something sparkle from the bottom. We had to dive almost 30 feet deep. We were so stoked when we found the phone.
Oh my god, no way, we got it! Oh, that's epic! Hey Kayla, I found your phone.
Thank you so much.
Well, I mean, I didn't find it, but we found it. Are you stoked? Wait, does it work? Turn it on. Well, you can claim insurance. Yay!
Today I went diving with my friend Brittany and I found some cool stuff that I want to show you. This probably sounds weird, but the seaweed is actually really rare and it means that the ocean is getting healthier. Then I found this piece of fishing line. It was hooked onto the reef, but I was able to get it out so it can't hurt another animal. Piece of plastic. Got it. Then I found my friend Octavia. She said that she's social distancing and I should come back when the stay-at-home order is done. Bye Octavia, be safe. Then I found this huge net. I had to work at it for a while. It was really hooked onto the reef. I was having a hard time, but I didn't want to give up. I finally got it off. Then when I got to the surface,
There's what? Where?
my friend Brittany said that there's another one.
Dang it.
This one's gonna be a lot of work. Come back later if you want to see me pull it off. This thing is huge. I was out diving and I found this giant net. I wanted to show you guys a longer video of what it takes to get one of these off, so this is all we're doing today. I try to be really precise about how I pull it off so that I don't rip any of the coral off. The coral is really delicate and one break can kill it. I also don't want to use my fish hugging device because if I cut the line into too many pieces, it'll be too hard to take home. I don't want it falling apart on the way back in, so I have to leave it whole. Every time I would dive down, I'd stay down for about a minute and pull as much as I could off, and then go get some air and then come back and do more. I almost got it. Oh man, I needed more air though. Man, I was really getting frustrated, but I didn't want to give up.
Woo, got it!
I forgot to take a video of how big it is, so I'll just show you this clip like 4 times. I was diving yesterday and I found this cool spot where all these fish hang out. When I was looking around, I noticed something creepy on the bottom. I went to get a closer look, but before I wanted to get any closer, I had to tell my friend Brittany.
Zombie fish!
Then I went to get as close as I could to see if my suspicions were correct. It could only be one thing. It really is a zombie fish. If you've seen SpongeBob, you know that Schmitty Warba Jägerman Jensen is just like this. He was number 1. I didn't want to risk getting cursed, so I left the zombie fish alone. For more crazy ocean videos, go to my YouTube channel. So the other day I went diving with my friends Haley and Brittany. The fish are finally back in school. I think they're done social distancing. I tried to say hi, but they told me they were still nervous about having visitors. Then I saw these guys with their fish hugging devices. They looked busy, so I didn't say hi. There were so many fish, it was so cool. Then I saw my friend Tom Turtle. Hi, Tom. I tried to talk to this puff boy, and he said blah, 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 which cannot be translated into any human language. Then I saw this weird thing. I'm gonna make another video about it later. Finally, I saw the most epic thing ever.
Wait till what I pull up from the bottom right now.
I couldn't believe it was real as I dove down to grab it. We're running out of time, so come back tomorrow or go on my YouTube channel
Water
to see
outside of this electric plant, there's these 2 exhaust tubes. Don't worry, the water's clean, but it's really warm. That's why all these fish like to swim around it. One really fun thing that you can do is swim down and let the exhaust shoot you out into the ocean. Be warned that the water is very turbulent and it can be dangerous to do this. You can hear the water rushing as soon as I get into the pipe water and I get shot out just like my friend Brittany did. I wanted to make a video showing you guys this cool thing in the ocean, but when I got shot out, Brittany and I got separated. Then when the water finally stopped pushing me, I looked down and I saw this. It's a gray reef shark. I like to think that most sharks are safe to be around, but let's just say that the gray reef shark has mixed reviews on Yelp. They can be very territorial and you don't want to cross them the wrong way. He looked like he was stalking something, so I whistled to my friend Brittany to warn her. I know sharks seem scary, but it's important to remember that they're an important part of the ocean ecosystem. I finally found Brittany. She's all good, don't worry.
I found some cool stuff diving today and I wanted to show you guys. First, I found this rock that I swear looks like a sugar skull. I went to show my friend Brittany.
Look what I found.
And she didn't even care. This rock is cool, Brittany. Ugh. Then I found this piece of plastic. Frick you, plastic. I also found this pin cushion sea star. You can bring them up near the surface and then let them skydive back down. Bye, baby. Another piece of plastic. And another one. What the heck? And then I saw a big one in the distance. This thing definitely could have choked a sea turtle. I'm glad we found it. Brittany found some pieces too.
Good job.
Then I found this pretty shell. I wanted to thank my friend Brittany for her hard work cleaning the ocean, so I gave her the shell. She's a mermaid, so a shell is basically like real money for her.
Okay.
One more piece of trash. Then we saw Mr. Turtle. He wanted to come up and thank us for cleaning his home. You got it, dude. Made a video where we found this tide pool earlier, and I wanted to show you guys what it looked like underwater. First, I wanted to do a little prank on my friend Brittany.
That was a good dive.
I didn't even dive.
You did. I have the video to prove it.
Okay, enough horsing around. Let's get in the water. The water was so beautiful. I'm glad I brought my mask on the long hike. Something about a beautiful tide pool like this just makes me want to dance and twirl in the water. If that was a weird thing to say, let me know. This video is about science, and I swear if you put a cake emoji, I am reporting you to the TikTok police. These are some of the fish that we saw down there. What's funny is if you think about it, these fish will never swim in the ocean because they live in this tiny pool. The water was so beautiful, it seriously looked like a Finding Nemo movie. This rainbow guy wanted to show off his beautiful colors for you. This is called a sea urchin test. It's what's left over from a sea urchin. And here's the sea urchins. The Hawaiian word is vana. If you come here, be really careful not to step on them, but also don't wear shoes because it could damage the rest of the wildlife in here. Okay, that's it, bye. On my dive the other day, I almost saw this sea turtle get caught on this fishing line. I started to clean it up, but it was a lot more than I realized. I cleaned it off the coral on one end, but then realized that the string was going really far in another direction also. What you don't see in this video is that every time I pull it off a coral head, I have to go back up to the surface to get some air. This is about 30 or 40 feet deep, so it's really difficult to get it off. Just to get these last few bits took me about 30 minutes, but I finally found the end. I hooked it all together so that I could bring it back to shore. On our way back, we finally found the cave that we were looking for. We found it in the exact moment that this turtle swam into it. It was so lucky. We swam in it for a little bit, but honestly, I was so tired from pulling up the fishing line that I was ready to go home. Then I found this on the way back. When I was looking at it, I was like, wow, that looks like a bag of concrete. And then I tried to pull it up and it was literally a bag of concrete. How does this get out here? Then Brittany found this really cool shell.
Ooh.
Yay, pretty chill.
Nice find, Brittany.
I don't know if you can tell, but I have major goosebumps. I got so cold out there. If you want to know more about the fishing line that was out there endangering sea turtles, I put up a YouTube video explaining it. I was out hiking with a friend, and when we got to the top of the hill, we saw these pools down at the bottom. On our way down, we were careful to follow the trail so that we didn't cause any new erosion.
We're so close.
We found this cool blowhole, and when the waves crash, it made this rainbow upside down. The waves on the outside here can be super hectic, so watch your step. After seeing these amazing tide pools, I think the long hike was worth it.
Oh my gosh, it looks juicy. That is some blue booty water.
I couldn't look at this blue water any longer. I had to get in it.
Come on in, the water's fine.
Oh my God!
The waves can get really crazy here, so make sure you watch the water for a while before you get in.
The waves are getting big. We gotta get out. Look at how it's calm again.
Looks like the water calmed back down. I brought my GoPro and my mask, so like this video if you want to see a part 2 and I'll show you guys what underwater looks like. I think it's gonna be so beautiful. Today I went diving with my friend Brittany and I found some cool stuff that I want to show you. This probably sounds weird, but the seaweed is actually really rare and it means that the ocean is getting healthier. Then I found this piece of fishing line. It was hooked onto the reef, but I was able to get it out so it can't hurt another animal. Piece of plastic, got it. Then I found my friend Octavia. She said that she's social distancing and I should come back when the stay-at-home order is done. Bye Octavia, be safe. Then I found this huge net. I had to work at it for a while. It was really hooked onto the reef. I was having a hard time, but I didn't want to give up. I finally got it off. Then when I got to the surface,
There's what? Where?
my friend Brittany said that there's another one.
Dang it.
This one's gonna be a lot of work. Come back later if you want to see me pull it off. This thing is huge. I heard about this cool plane wreck in the Bahamas, so me and my friend took a sailboat to go see it. When we got there, it was massive. I couldn't wait to go in and snorkel in it. As I started to get closer, these striped fish started to surround me. At first I thought it was no big deal. I swam with fish like this all the time. But then they kept getting closer. I had never seen fish act like this. I tried to poke at them, but they wouldn't leave me alone. I had heard before from some people on the East Coast that they were afraid of fish biting them. Before I had laughed at this, I thought it was so stupid. But now, they were surrounding me. I was swimming away as fast as I could and they kept chasing me. Once I got a little bit further away from the plane, they started to leave me alone. My friend told me that maybe they were protecting the plane. It could be the spirit of Pablo Escobar possessing the fish to protect his lost plane. Rumor has it that this plane used to be used to smuggle adult candy and that after it crashed, it was haunted. I tried to get closer one more time, but the fish started attacking my face. I tried to swat them away, and as soon as I did, they came right back. If you want to see what really happened, go on my YouTube channel. On my dive yesterday, I found a freaking GoPro 30 feet deep in the ocean. My friends Haley and Brittany couldn't believe it.
Hero 5 still on. So whoever's GoPro this is, we're gonna go home, look through the footage, try to find who's in it.
Now I'm gonna try to look through the footage and see who it belongs to. I had to use my special tools to get it open. The door was corroded shut because of the intense pressure and salt water that built up on it.
Got it.
When I connected it to the computer, it worked right away. Come on. Almost there. Longest 10 seconds of my life.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot on there.
What? The only clue that we have so far is that it might belong to this doggo named Zoe. Go on my YouTube channel if you want to see the rest and help me find the owner. I really need your help.